So now when I move on to the sides, depending at what length the hair is, you can choose to cut on the outside of your fingers or the inside of your fingers. In this case, this hair is long enough, I'm actually going to prefer to cut on the outside of my fingers, and that'll give me a nicer head-hugging shape. When cutting on the inside of the fingers, my natural tendency is going to be to hold the hair and slightly pull down. What that'll do is it'll position the corner a little bit lower maybe than where I would like it. When I work on the outside of my fingers, the natural ability for my hand is to lift up a little bit, which would then create the corner, but as soon as I let go, it'll fall right around the area that I want it. So that's the main difference. Also, when you work on the inside of the finger, it's a lot easier to go short right away. In this case, I don't want to go that short. Sometimes gentlemen, they have areas or texture that sticks out a little bit too much. So we're just preserving a little bit of length in the beginning. Gives you the ability to work with that hair texture, and if you want to go shorter, you can always do that afterwards. So, taking a little bit of hair from above that's already been established, I'm going to just take some of that top hair, and that's going to be my starting point. It's like a connection into the sides. So I don't have to start a whole new guideline and guess where the hair is going to be. Take some hair from the top, and now I'm going to work vertical sections front to back. All this hair is just going to be positioned straight out to the side. Small sections. This hair here is pre-cut from above. I'm just going to follow that angle all the way through. The angle on my fingers isn't completely flat. It's at a slight diagonal, and that's going to make it concave, meaning it's shorter here and slightly longer at the hairline. Comb that hair through. There's the corner. All this hair here is going to come off at the very end in the refining stages. So that guideline there will determine the rest of this side panel. I'm combing this hair back to be consistent with the length on top, which is slightly longer in the front, and it's going to be slightly shorter right in this middle area. Good amount of tension and a nice visible guideline. When I cross-check, I should have a nice consistent horizontal shape, just like above. You can see here the hair I've layered moves just a little differently than the hair I haven't layered. But if for whatever reason you lose your guide, you can always take a horizontal section, bring that hair out, and you can see exactly where you've left off. Okay? So I'm just combing all this hair back, and then once I've reached that guideline, I'm just pulling the hair straight out. There's my guideline.